Let's go so that we can prepare our project to apply the materials. Okay, let's open it, our scene. Cool. So let's choose a scene here so that we can get started. We can work on the materials. Let's take, I think, let me see. I think we can get started with this scene here, okay? So that we can work on the materials. So we have a lot of information here about a lot of things here. White paint, wall, wood, leather, floor. I think this image here is cool so that we can get started working. So yeah, let's go. So let's see. I think we're gonna keep that camera. Let's see. No, we don't have that camera. There is no problem. Let's see. There's no problem. Let's see. Let me hide this ceiling. Yeah. Let's start setting our project. Let me see. The sink there, 2 couches, 2 armchairs, geometry, furnitures. Let's get started with these 2 armchairs. First one here, and I'm going to create a copy of this. How do they work, the copy and instances inside Unreal Engine? Well, Unreal Engine only understands as a copy the assets here in content. Let's suppose we have 2 of them. I just duplicated this. So here I have a copy. So if I put here this asset and this asset as well, I have a copy, this and this, okay? It is being calculated twice, okay? If, for example, let's delete this that we just created. If I just take one armchair to the scene, and from here, I'm gonna create a copy, all right? So I'm creating an instance, which means that the processing is gonna be way better because Unreal doesn't understand that it is a copy of this. It understands that it is an instance of that. So a lot of calculation doesn't need to be done because it was already done in the first object. So I have all these instances here. If I have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, I have 4 copies. So where everything is being processing 4 times. It's not interesting, okay? What is interesting is if I just put one object, all right, and I duplicate on the scene like this, all right, from the object, because this way Unreal is going to understand as an instance, okay? Same thing with the piano, okay? An instance, another instance, okay? This way, cool. So let's set our project, okay? All right, our 2 armchairs, okay, let's put it here. We can disable this. Okay, all right. Carpet, let me see. Let's take the carpet. Let me see if it is here. It's not here. Let me see. It must be in deco. Yeah, it's here. All right. Look, I'm gonna put the reference here so that it's gonna be easier to see this. All right, more or less like this. Okay. Let's see it. Let's get closer here. All right, camera 50 millimeters. Basically we see this here. Yeah, basically that's it. That's what we see. Okay. All right. So these 2 armchairs a little bit, let me drag it a little bit. Okay, on the carpet. Okay, the sink, let me see it. All right, let me put it here in the scene. Let's activate the snap here. Here, I think, yeah, like this. More or less like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think the carpet is a little like smaller. I have more space there. Yeah. A little bigger, a little more bigger. I think maybe it's okay. Yeah, next to furniture, the couch. Let me put it here. All right. Let me drag it a little bit. Okay, yeah, next. Let me put it here. The other couch. Okay. Let me move a little bit. And actually, we can even create a camera. This camera. What else we have here? This table here. Look, the proportions are okay, more or less okay. I think it's okay. It's all right. Let me see. This one, the lamp. I think it's smaller a little bit. Like this. Create a camera here. I'm gonna call it 009. Okay. We just created. Let's bring the lamp as well. The other lamp. I think that's the one. Let me see. No, that's not the one. Maybe it's in deco. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Right there. All right, we are in the camera. Let me take the camera 009. That's the one. So let's call it 009. 0009. Okay. That's it. Let's bring all the elements. Hide the piano here. Okay. Camera 0009. Let's enlarge here. Okay. A little bit like this. Okay, yeah, like Cool. Let's take another camera so that we can compare, okay, if that's the correct position. The elements. Here. The piano, that's for sure it's not, it's more like on the side. Let me rotate this. This way. Let's create a camera here, like 60 millimeters maybe. Yeah, let's see. Zero zero 17. Okay, same thing with the table. Let's put a table there. It must be aligned to the sink with 4 chairs. Let's follow the same logic. The couch, press Alt, okay? It's going to create instances for the project. You can select and you can use the instance. We can increase the scale of the table. Okay, looks good. Yeah. Same thing, Alt. It creates the instance of the opposite side, 180 degrees. Okay. And let's put it right here. Okay. All right. After we can move the chairs a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay for now. Let's see if we have other reference. The carpet is like, let me see. Let me put it here. It's more or less like this. I think the sink is a little bit like this. Okay, that's okay. This just a little bit like this. Let me see if we have more references. And actually, it is smaller. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, so that it can get the right dimension. Look, the couch here. Yeah, it's cool. And now the armchair is a little bit to the left. Right here, I think it's okay. The couch here. Let me put it here. Okay, and the table is big. It looks big. So let's decrease the scale. And we can take it there, like this. I think it's here. A little bigger. And a little like this. Yeah, that's it. Increase a little bit the carpet. Let's see. Look, I think it's okay. Yeah, okay. Let's put the other view. This one, let's see. A little to the right. And the table is a little more higher, I guess. I think it's correct. It looks correct. Yeah. A little bit here to the right. But this lens, I think it's a bigger lens. So let me see it. And more horizontal, I guess. So we're missing space in the horizontal. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. We set here, and now the faucet and the faucet handle, actually the faucet registration. Yeah, cool. Let's see here. Faucet. Look, the benefits of the pivot in the center of the object. I can rotate. It's easy to position. Yeah, great. Yeah, it looks cool. Looks good here. Here we have these things here, more or less like here. And let's align them to this faucet. Cool. What else? Yeah, all the elements from the room is okay. Let's save it. Okay, let's set the other side as well. And we can put the elements there as well. Let me see here. Yeah, it's okay here. It's cool. Look, without material, without anything, we already have a project that is getting really cool, really beautiful. And we are not even working with quality, okay? And we have a nice project here. It's getting really nice. All right, it's correct here. Okay. Nice. Yeah, there is all also nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and actually let's rotate this here a little bit like this. Let's rotate a little bit this one. Okay. Like this and like this. A little bit here, a little bit like this. And like this. Yeah. Let's bring it rotate like this one. All right, cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, the elements here are cool. So let's put some elements there now. Okay, the ones that were there actually. Okay. Furnitures. Bathtub. The bench, the piano bench. Yeah, here in the center. The armchair that is here. And here. Yeah, it looks good. Let's see. Okay, this one. This is the closet. And it's here and it's here as well. All right, really close to each other. This one is here. We can create a copy. It looks like we're missing some shadows here, a little more darker. So let's go to post process. Let's see what we have here. Let's decrease a little bit the bouncing, I guess. Maybe a little less. Yeah, let's see this. Let's see if we can bring a little bit of shadow. Direction light. No. Let's decrease the sky to see what's gonna happen. Nothing. Wow. Let's. Well, here it needs to be darker, a little more darker. Okay. Let's see if we have a reference. Let's see. Here we have this reference. Shadow. But we already have a light here. Let's decrease intensity of the sun. Let's see. If we look in the scene, it's like sunset sun, so we can decrease the intensity of our sun actually. Look, directional light. My sun is like 75,000. Let's put 50,000. Okay. We lost a little bit of the intensity. Look, and actually we can decrease the exposure as well. I think that's gonna help us. Look, now you see that it's darker. So let's see the exposure here. It is in the post process. Let's see. Let me type exposure. Let me put 1.5. It's way darker. Yeah. And actually we can put 75,000 again. It's good that it's gonna be physically correct. Okay. Let me put 75,000. Yeah, that's it. Let's put 2 here, and yeah, here we can decrease the exposure after. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, it's darker here. If you want this darker, we can adjust after. Okay, we're not gonna do this now because we have to do other things now about the materials and everything. So for example, the shade of the floor as well is gonna influence that. So when we get to the materials, we can do that. Okay, look, as we covered, it's gonna get darker. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool here. Let me put a little bit to the right here. Do we have a picture? Let's see. It's more to the right side. Okay, almost close to the curtain. A little more like this. The two sinks, wash basins actually. We can put it here. Yeah, that's it. Let me put it here like this. After we can take the faucet. Let me see if they are here. If it's here, we can put it in the scene. Deco, maybe. Let's see. Furniture is now no. So let's take in Max, from Max. We didn't bring the faucet. Vertical. Okay. Let's see that camera, and actually we can take a one that was created. Okay, a camera. It can be the camera 005. Let's duplicate. All right, we just duplicated, and here it's the 0027. 0027. Meanwhile, we open here Piano House 0027. Let's hide this. Obviously, it's not correct here. Why it's not correct? Well, because the lens is very far. Okay. 0027. 25 maybe. Look. It can be like this. I think it's more or less like this. Okay, it looks a little bit lower, this one. It's gonna lean on the wall. A little more higher. Camera. Like this. Let me put it like this. Wow, it looks like, yeah, it's similar, but let me make some adjustments. And these two we can put like this so that we can see this part. Wow, it looks like this. Yeah, that's it, right? Do you think it's similar? Okay, cool. We have this light here, it's beautiful. Okay, the glass there. Here it's cool. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's save it and let's bring the faucets. Where are the faucets? Let's see, they are in some layer. Oh, they are here. This here. Okay. This one. If you need, you can export then. After that you finish the project, you can get back to 3ds Max in the FBX or in the file 3ds Max, and you can look, it's a little far from the wall, so let me put it lean to the wall. Yeah, closer. So yeah, you can open 3ds Max and export this. Okay, you can put the pivot in the 0 if you want to use this in the other project, in some other project, and you can export, okay, in an individual way so that you will be able to position and use the asset in other project. Okay, so I think that's it. Yeah, export. Okay, let's save in the desktop work area. Yeah, let's save it here. Okay, let's call it MISC. Okay, let's get back to Unreal. Let's put a deco here, import here, desktop, the folder that I saved. Yeah, that's okay. Import all. Yeah, these elements here. Yeah, these ones here. Yeah, all of them. and this one. We put in the scene. Oh no, here it's max, so we have to put in Unreal. Yeah, we put in the scene. We just put in the scene 000. Great. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Turn it off. Let's see how it is. Yeah. Let's drag it here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Take the blue off here. One faucet is gonna be here and the other one here. The shower is gonna be here. It's a little bit weird, but in the reference, I think it's like this as well. Yeah, it's crooked as well. We're missing one that is the no, it's here. Yeah, we took this and it is just one. Let's verify this. All right. It's aligned to the bathtub. So look at this. It's aligned to the bathtub. So let's get back here. Look, aligned to the bathtub. So let's verify if the bathtub is in the right position. It's not. So let's correct this. It's right here. Look how beautiful this is, like the bouncing. You see that the light is coming in real time. It's wonderful. Look, the light bouncing is really awesome. There are some leaks here, but we're gonna fix this. Improving things. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it now. Let me try to bury this a little bit. Yeah, you can see that I fixed this a little bit. The leaks. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's cool here. That's nice. Let's verify again. The camera 0027. Let's verify this. Look, it looks okay for me. I think it's a little bit lower, but okay, all right. Yeah, the correct would be to put it a little bit down, I guess. I think we can do it. Let me see. Right button, pivot here. We can set the pivot here in a exceptional way. Brings the pivot here, okay. But any movement that you do, your pivot is gonna be a mess, okay? So be careful. It is just to fix these problems. Right button, pivot, and set pivot here, okay? Now we can put it a little bit down, the pivot. Look at this. Like this. I think it's better. Let me bring the glasses. Look, I think it's cool, yeah? Yeah. Look at this. Okay. Maybe it's a little bit here. Let's adjust this a little bit. Yeah, let's go. Press F. Okay. We don't have the proportion now anymore, but don't worry about it. But I don't think that's gonna work because the faucet has to be here. So yeah, it's like this. Yeah, it's okay. Camera 27. Let's see. I think it's okay here. This camera is cool. Yeah. Let's see another camera, because I think that can favor us. I think this camera here, no. Let's see. To help in the bathroom. Let me see. Yeah, it's done. I think there's a little thing here that we have to adjust the pivot thingy here. This thingy here, we can adjust the pivot. Oh, we lost the position on the camera here. Edit, redo. Let's get back here where we were. Control plus 8. The letter, okay. I think it's here. Let's duplicate this camera. Let's duplicate this, edit, duplicate. Camera 28. Let's create this camera here. This is the camera 28. That is the 000027. A lot of zeros, but don't worry. 0027B. Let's call it like this. Yeah, that's it. Let's take this one. Yeah, that's it. Look, it's closer, the lens, okay? It must be with a lens of 30, I guess. Look, so there is no focus here. We have to adjust the focus. It's here. It has to be a little bit up, like this, more or less like this. Yeah, that's the height that I have to put, and it's a 35 millimeters. Okay, the camera. There's no doubt about it. It's like this, but all of this is more up. Let me take all of this. The 27B. And let me change here. -10, -5. Look, I think it's here. -6. Yeah, it's more or less like this. Okay, so these three things here, let me take them and let me put in the center. You see that the pivot is kind of bad when we don't adjust the position of the pivot. It's really hard to correct the things. Look, it's in the center here. Okay, yeah, let's get back to the camera. 27B. 40 millimeters. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like this. Let's adjust the focus. 27B. All right, the focus. I can use this to help me, or I can use this where I click. You see, the focus is here in the sync. And actually, I think we can get closer. Okay. Look. Like this. Yeah, that's it. Look. A little blur. Okay, cool. It looks like this. Yeah. The white wall there, the looming doesn't understand this, and it doesn't paint in black behind. Okay, so we have some limitations here of looming. Okay, it's not 100% accurate. All right, here I think it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it looks cool. Perfect. I think this camera is perfect. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Next camera we can use as a reference, the light bouncing and these things. I think it can be this camera here. It's a really wide open camera. This is the 0021. Let's duplicate this. Okay. 21. 21. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's it. It's from here, this room. Oh, look, this is beautiful. It's getting really beautiful. And we didn't do almost anything in the project, okay? 25 millimeters maybe. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Oh my god, that's gonna be awesome. So look at this. Look, the wine house there. Yeah. I think it's more or less like this. 21. Let me put 30. It looks, yeah, it looks more like 30 or not. 28, 27 maybe. It looks more like 27, I guess. Like this. And actually now we can see in a accurate way. All right. I mean the angle of the armchair. Nice. And now I'm gonna take a lamp. Okay. Let me exit here. Let me take a lamp that is here. Yeah, right here. I'm copying this with Alt. I'm copying inside the editor. So it's making an instance, okay? It's not creating copy, it's creating instances, all right? So it's gonna be lighter. It's gonna be not that heavy. So look at this. It's leaning here. Look, the shadow of indirectional light. Camera 21. Look, it's here and smaller. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Like this. And now let's adjust the focus. Camera 21. Yeah, the focal distance. Let's verify what is focusing here. Actually, everything is in the focus. Look at this. Mainly the bed. It's a beautiful bed. Yeah, perfect. And actually, this camera is horizontal. So let me leave it horizontal. Look. Like this, horizontal. A little more. Yeah. Now the lens. More horizontal. Let me increase this as well, expand this, the height. And actually, let me decrease this like this. Like this. And let me change this number. 35 maybe. For me, it looks like this. Similar, very similar, I guess. After we bring the bed, I think we're gonna be able to compare in a better way. It's like this, I guess. 37, let's see. Yeah, it's more or less like this. Cool. Yeah, nice. It's great here, yeah. It looks good, yeah. All right. Now, let me see if we have something else here. I don't think so, but because I think these are enough to use as references to work. There's a curtain here, closed. After we can bring this curtain, this is good because we can take this material here, this metal, okay, and it's gonna be the one of the first materials that we're gonna build, okay. Let's take the camera 27, I guess, because I think this is good. Let's duplicate the 27 and let's create the 12. Camera 0012. Camera 12. Let's go there. Where's the place here? I'm lost. Oh, yeah, there. Look, it's almost this. It's a little bit more larger. And 35 maybe. Look, we can see camera 12. Look, uh, it looks to be like here in this position, almost like this, right? Look, we almost aligned this like 100%. Like this. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Yeah, awesome. This scene is gonna be really similar, very similar, okay? All right, I'm gonna finish this class because this class is really long, okay? And then we're gonna get started working with the materials, okay? Next class. So in the next class, we're gonna finally start working with the materials, okay? File, save all. Let's save all because we did a lot of things. We brought a lot of assets, okay? Look, I think that can be a little smaller, a little bit smaller. Yeah, a little bit to the right. Yeah, that's it. File, save all. I'm gonna finish this class here and we'll see each other in the next class where we're gonna get started creating the materials. This scene is gonna be really cool. See you.